And hello everybody, welcome to some more Out of Ore with me, Mor. And yes, new mine, new map, and look at this lovely forest and mountain, and then you spin around and then you just see deforestation and mine underway. And you see my purple beast there as well. So we'll jump off this mountain. And I won't lie, I don't exactly have a plan today. I didn't think of much of one. I was originally planning on streaming sort of like over the weekend and Friday, but if you couldn't tell, I'm bunged up because I got some sort of viral flu thing that's going around, so yay. So yes, I'm a bit bunged up, a bit sniffly, and very filled with cough, so before anything, I apologise for any coughing. Actually, it's not any coughing. I apologise for all the coughing, because there will be a lot of it. Right, so here we are. Turn that on. Ah, look at this, we got some water already. Well, we shall sell the water, because why not? That's an extra 7 grand into our little kitty. If I remember right, I don't think Mrs. Moore is actually joining us today. She's busy with work. Maybe we might have someone else join us. Who knows? We shall see. So, what we got being made? No, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. So that's currently making those. That is currently making those, and that is currently doing nothing. Right. So. Oh, hello, Ian. Nice to see you. I hope this is a bit better. I moved the mic a bit closer. Right, we'll build some of those. And we'll build some of those. That's way better. Of course it is. Right, so we'll move this out, because, yeah, we shall dig out more of this. Simple. It's the milk. So what you got isn't fresh milk. You got long life milk, and long life milk, it doesn't taste right. It never does. Like, don't get me wrong, it'll be fine, but yeah, it's not the same. Right, so I think what I need to do is I need to They ran out of your favourite soy milk? Well, that's just sacrilege. Sack them. Get rid of them. How dare they? That's a bit better. I think what I'll do is I'll probably get a roller and I'll probably roll down this to make it a bit flat. I want to, because I've got to curve it around and down. And thing is, I'll have to do it probably closer to here, so I can dig out like a little section here and can have it shipped up there. I can't wait until I get gravel. Like, There are two materials that I'd love to make this road out of: gravel and asphalt. Right. Ah, right. Let's. There we go. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's gotta have one there. I will need more. Okay. Right. How many floors do I have? I have 18. Okay. Well, let's take some of these and we'll put them over here. Well, that could have been worse. Oh. Sometimes I wish these mirrors would work. Right, we're gonna hop out. We'll see how this is all doing. Let go of the controller. Okay, so that's almost in the whole thing. So, what do we have? We have... I was actually expecting so much more from that then. I really was. God damn. Yes, yes, we have water. But we have two little other stuffs. Okay, right. Well, we will sell what coal we got. It's 45k. It's not bad, not bad. But it's not enough. So that would be good. Yeah. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay, right, so...
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lives.
There we go. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got a nice run into there now. But we're not getting the amount of coal that I wanted. Which is no good. Right, so we've got 200k. So that's 10.3. That's 10. What do I have? So I have the cheapest one. Not bad. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to buy the bigger loader because bigger loader, more stuff. And we will get this loaded down. Might be helpful if I'm going to do something like that. To put the paint into my inventory. Oh, look at that nice shiny purple colour. Oh, yes. And there we go. Oh. And there we go. We got our two babies. Hello, Paddy. Let me guess, Paddy. Still not got this game. Mind you, Paddy, I've seen you play a lot of Space Engineers this weekend. No? You haven't played a lot? Or was I just mistakenly seeing you in Space Engineers? Oh. Well, hopefully the Panzer server should be back this week. It got taken down because Faye wanted to move the server. But unfortunately, before he could set it up, he had an operation on his eyes. And he was hoping to have it set up. He was hoping that it'd be able to see properly this weekend, but with eyes, yeah. What do you mean? What died? Server didn't die, but yeah. But Faye, yeah, Faye had because of his operation, he's had a really bad sensitivity to light. So yeah, the poor man's not been able to do what he wanted. Because yeah, otherwise, that would have been something that I'd have been doing as probably at some point this week. At some point this weekend. But instead, I spent the weekend ill. So sunglasses. They don't work when you've had anything tinkered with your eyes. I know, experience. Same. I only briefly talked to him. Well, not talked, but chatted. But ouch. Yeah, so I've never had an operation on my eyes. But I did have a mug. I had a mug smashed across my face, and yeah, that damaged eye socket and nearly actually severed my retina. And yeah, I had problems. I had bad problems for probably several weeks afterwards, and even now I'm still. The actual eye is sensitive to wind, to light. But that's more probably due to nerve damage more than anything. Yeah, fuck iron fillings. Yeah, fuck that shit. Like what? I would say why the hell were you around an angle grinder without eye protection? But you're of the age where it's at a certain point in time, health and safety didn't give a fuck. By that I mean there was no health and safety. Fuck that shit. Oh, you broke all the rules. Of course you did. You're part Irish. Why wouldn't you? Oops. Yeah, because if they didn't, then they'd close the place down, and yeah. Right. We may have. Oops. Yeah, because they're designed to keep shit. Well, they're designed to keep shit out, but at the same time, it keeps the shit in. So in some ways, really good design. In others, really shit design. Oh no 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 no. Okay, there we go. There we go. That should stop with any more over overfills. At least for the time being. And apparently I can't fucking drive. Hello, Serenity. Welcome, welcome. This is the big tell. Is this gonna work? Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, I didn't think a Streamlabs bot did anything other than post a couple of things now and then. The bot ignores everyone. See, now that would have been funny. No, I think I think it will do the heist okay. There we go. Oh, I've played with Streamlabs so much, like in the past. Like I had it running for someone else. I was running it for someone else. It's just honestly, I just can't be bothered to set mine up. Just laziness. No, Paddy, I have not heard from Mordecai in a long time. God damn it! I drove off the road because I was coughing. Oh, Serenity! I decided I'd buy a bigger loader. So we've now got 3 loaders. I did take my purple colour and put it on the bigger loader because obviously, why not? Yes, you can. Yes. But I figured, so I've had Serenity, I've had you, I've had Iron, I know Mads has the game as well. I figured, might as well keep some of it, rather than sell it, so that then everyone can use a bit. Wait, do you need 3 excavators? Or just a cheap excavator? I went way too low then. Oh, conveyors is really easy. Yeah, yeah. let's hop out. There's an excavator under 20k. What? Okay, I'll have a look in a minute. Because we're going to sell. We're not going to sell all this coal. Actually, no, we will sell all this coal. I will do one more run with this. Get a bit more coal. And the coal that I get here, I'll put into the coal, into the power plant. That was a massive failure. Just gonna say. There we go. See, that's the perfect amount. And look, there we go. That'll top that off nicely, and it's got some extra there as well. Oh, if this was a server game, trust me, I'd have a server up. There we go. We got basically pretty much just made the money that I've just spent on this. So Serenity, what was it about the conveyors that you were having issues with? Oh, okay. I forgot that I hadn't recovered that. I hadn't sorted those out yet. What I will do is I will turn this off for now. Makes sense to turn that off. Alright, okay. Well, I want to set up a sort of like some production on this, because as you can see, like, as with our wash plant, we're getting diamond and ruby. Diamond and ruby can only be sorted out one way, which is fine. But gold and silicon, we can actually smelt those down. So that's what we're looking to process, okay? So what we will do is we'll keep the trommel there. We're gonna need an up, and we're gonna need probably a left turn, maybe a right turn. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we got our trommel. Right, so that's going to take all the dirt, stone, etc. out. It's not dirt, all the ores is it will take out this side, so coal, etc. Dirt and pay dirt will come out here, and that is what we're focusing on right now. One thing that I will do is I don't want to move that because that's got coal in it that's ready to be burnt, and yeah, right, it's fine, it's fine. Right, so we'll grab hopper. There we go. That takes that from there. But, right, so we need to focus. This is the bit we need to focus on. We need to focus on the dirt. So, we've got... Right, there we go. Right, so... This is now going to go up. It will now go through the wash plant. Smooth this down a little, there we go. Right, we'll have that piped up and it will go into here at some point. I'm sure there was a way that you could actually get that to go into sell point or something, but I can't remember. Anyway, right, so wash plant. So this is going to take out... This is going to separate all the dirt, etc. So let's take... not equipment, we want... Not that, we want factory. No, what we want is... No. No. Why is it the one time that you want to... There we go, smelter. So, gold... It doesn't do silicon. Of course it doesn't. Okay, then I will manually do silicon. I don't like that there. Oh, that's pipe. We don't want pipe. Conveyors. Conveyor, conveyor, conveyor. Okay, we want an uphill conveyor now. There we go. Right. So I want this to hopefully to turn right. No, it's going to be turning left. Okay. Right. So for this one, I want a downhill, but I want it to be a long downhill. Another conveyor, and this time we're going to go for another left. There we go. Yeah, that looks all right. Right, so from there, this is going to go into another smelter, which again we are going to have to do a bit of creativity with the height, but that's fine, we expect it. So, just an explainer, this will send out the gold and the silicon, okay, and dirt, or diamond, rubies, etc. The dirt, the diamond, the rubies, and also the gold will go straight through this, and we'll go into here. Diamonds, rubies, and dirt will go straight through. In here, the silicon will smelt into heated silicon, come all the way through, and in here, the gold will turn into heated silicon, heated gold. Sorry. Then what we do is we will have this turn it into, is it bars? Yes. So we'll have it go into a bar roller. Again, we will need to play with some of the stuff. And that brings that to that. Now, what we need to do is I don't think that's got enough room to do it. Fuck. That needs some creative dirt placement as well. Epidemic Sounds. So I actually pay a monthly subscription to it, and well, some of it's Epidemic Sounds, some of it's NCS. And yeah, I've selected a bunch of music from sort of like NCS YouTube and Epidemic Sounds, and yeah. Right, so that's that. Actually, no, it's not. Right, so I want this. I can't have it take over the road, so I need. We're just going to ignore this little bit for now. We don't see it. Yeah, so I mentioned NCS to her. She actually doesn't have Epidemic. Although I should probably give her access to mine at some point. But I only found Epidemic because of one of the vloggers that I watch. He'd been playing this song at the end of his videos for about a week, and I was just like, I need to find this song, and I searched it, and there we go. Same as last time. 0311. Bear in mind, I just want to say I use that password for pretty much everything because one, that's the day that me and Mrs. Moore first became an item, and two, it's going to be the date of our wedding. So, oh, Serenity's joining. You have a memory of a Dory? Ah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. I need some left turns. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. That's not right. Having the memory of a Dory, because, to be honest, I do as well. There's a Serenity. Hello, Serenity. Welcome, welcome. Right. I've got to try and figure this out. Right, put that there. That doesn't marry up at all. Really, that needs to be there, and then... Wait, is there another production thing that I can use for that? So we've got the trommel. Yes. Wash plant. Ah, the shaker screen. Of course. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This will do. This will do. Yes. One would think that Serenity has got addicted to digging. Yep, that worked a treat. To be honest, I didn't really need to do it like this. I could have just had it all hook up and go through here, but yeah. So Serenity, if you ever run out of power, So say this is a extra long loop. What I would do to add sort of like, how does one toggle HUD? F3. Press it a couple of times and it'll disappear. As I was saying before, I got distracted by her question. If you ever want to expand, if you ever want to get sort of like a bit more power to somewhere, what I do is I use a merger. So we'll take this. Okay. What I would do is, so this is coming in, rather than use it as a corner to go off this way, rather than use a corner, okay, what I would do is I get one with 2 inputs. I'd put another power block here, so that then it powers this bit, and then it just extends the power that way. That's what I do, anyway. There's probably a better way to do it. That's all there is to it. Just sort of like adding basically an extra input, and then you can add another power input into it. Destroy. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, so now what I'm going to do is diamond ore, and that won't actually do anything. That won't actually do anything. There we go. Right, so we need to turn the power on. Oh wait, no. We need to hook up water. We currently do not have water. Which is bad. Has no effect, but yeah. Okay, so we need pipeline. So we need 1 2 meter and probably another 6. There we go. Oh, that's alright. Oops. There we go. So now we've got power going in. So all we need to do is go in here, turn this on, and then I can go to this one. I can turn that on. Oh, also, if you've got multiple power inputs onto your conveyor network, you only need to control one, because it will control the rest of them. If you didn't know that already. that's alright. Serenity's buying stuff. Actually, Serenity, did you say that there was a... Oh. Oh, I see. Serenity, don't worry about it. It's better if you dig it up by hand. I guess I need to look at getting steel as soon as possible. But there we go. So, if I'm right, we should have some good stuff in here. Yes, we've got some gold bars, we've got some silicon bars. Just what we want. Yes, but there. Listen, there's a slight glitch in the game. If it's a glitch, it might be intended. But I think it's like a 50 to 1, or it's some crazy number to 1. So for one scoop of one bucket scoop, you get umpteen hand pickaxe. You get umpteen amount with your pickaxe. It's a lot more than you normally should. I did measure it at one point, and yeah, I can't remember what the number was, but it was obscene. Yes, Jumbo Shovel. By any chance, does that help any? This is where I'm really hoping she says yes. Right, well, we don't need any of that, so we will sell this. So we get 43 from that, 45 from that, 4 from that. Okay. And we're up to 274. Right, let's have a look at vehicles, excavators. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand that. I really do. I found the little mini machine that you want. I brought the little mini machine that you wanted. Little mini machine incoming. It's a little dinky son. Serenity's straight in it. She's just like, oh hell yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted all along. By any chance, do you need a loader with that? Oops. Well, see, I aimed pleased with this, you know. I mean, to be honest, I could have got you a bigger one, but you said that you wanted the small one, so... Actually, you know what, Serenity, I just thought, why aren't we actually in a Discord? Cool. That was perfect. Actually, what type, what bucket? We could bother Paddy, yeah. We could bother Paddy, yes, definitely. What, so, oh, it's only a 2.7 bucket, okay. Personally, I can't wait to try one of these cable ones. Oh, actually, no, I could try cable one. They've got one here. But it looks sketchy as all hell. Won't lie. Right, let's join Discord. Hello. Oh. It's taking a while to collect. Ah, there we go. I connected. Hello. Yeah, I was just like, I was just thinking, why are you just chatting in chat and I'm just talking? Just join the voice call. Makes it easier. Exactly. See? Right, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Let's see if I can actually do this on the fly, shall we? Um we're gonna add and I can see that, yeah, you've decided that you're going to. There we go. I've actually got Serenity Cam on my stream now. And you know what? Streamception. It pretty much is Streamception, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is a bit big, yes. I do need to change that color though. Bearing in mind, I'm doing this from like a smaller OBS window, so yeah. I should have it. I should have it on my phone, but no, that's too dark. It doesn't actually kind of show up very well. Oh no. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll just put it above. In white. There we go. There we go. We have Serenity Cam. Uh, there is Gold Mining Simulator as well. Like, I have Gold Mining Simulator as well. I got it the other day, and I'm shit at it. But they've got a second one coming out. God damn it, Serenity Cam's not working properly. I need to learn how Solia does it. That's what I need to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much did it similar to how you've just done it, and yeah. For whatever reason, it's just being... I don't think I've done it 100% how you've done it. Yeah. Like I can have if I'm not in game, then it works fine. If I'm in game, then it freezes. Yeah. Okay. I will I will play with Serenity Cam later. Um what we need um what we need is we need I was thinking of of sort of like building having a road coming down here. So it'll go past sort of like the smelter, and then work round and down into this little hole down here. Yeah, and then in this road we'll have sort of like we'll have like a hopper or two and conveyors, and it can all lead up into here or however we figure it out. But that's fine, right? If you're doing that, I mean, I can continue digging. Continue the tunnel of how much is the cheapest loader? Hang on, not loader, rock truck. How much is the cheapest rock truck? They do have one. It's 171. But we've got no way of actually emptying the rock truck at the moment. But you now have a rock truck. I'm just here, and I'm just like, fuck you. It just involves me digging in the dirt. Or blowing shit up. But I will work on a I'll work on a little ramp for you to empty that out with. Feel free. I know we've only got like 89,000, but you know, uh, we'll soon have some more. Don't worry. I think what I might do is I might have a separate area for the loader to do it. Makes it a bit awkward with this at the moment. We'll we'll sort something out for the rock truck in a bit. Ooh. Don't do much. So, Paddy, when do you plan on getting this game? I made a bit of a hash getting out of that. I'm surprised you didn't decorate your um, excavator, Serenity. Of course, all the lights. It reminds you of home. Paddy's just there chuckling away. I can hear him snickering. Uh, which part of chat? To be honest, I've never played any of them either, so... There we go, happy days. We got. I decorated our little our little dump box. Right. Right, let's... Not, it's not in that one, they're in that one. Oh, balls. At the moment, literally just grabbing the coal. Because cheap, easy money. Plus it actually provides power. So can't go wrong with easy power. So why did you bring the rock truck this way anyway? Some of it is pay dirt. Yes. There is a there's a metal detector, or whatever it is. It's in the equipment. It's called a metal analyzer. So yeah, you can hover over it and it'll tell you dirt. That's obviously wood, so hover over, pay dirt, pay dirt, coal, dirt, coal. Yeah. So I just said, I woke up and I kept the stream on the background. Haha, I dreamt I was responding to people on chat. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if you did respond to people, even in your sleep. I don't know why, but just wouldn't surprise me. I just want to point out that she is actually supposed to be working right now, but what she's done is she's taken her lunch break, and on her lunch break she's had a nap. Bless her. Oh, you decorated one of the minis, one of the babies. Oh, I need to. I haven't finished decorating mine, to be honest. Paint. There we go. Uh, oh, so Iron likes the mint green loader. I actually don't know what I think about that. Red. You can't hit. Oh! Why did no one say that they could hear anything?
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. There we go. You can now hear Serenity, and you can hear Paddy.
Hello.
Technically, I can hear both you anyway because I'm in Discord. So,
Well, yes.
as for the scream, I have to mute it so I don't get the echo. So I couldn't actually.
And Iron's happy now. Increase their volume.
Hey.
There you go. How's that? Is that their volume's increased?
Hello, Iron.
Hello. Good morning. I hope you're well.
Now I just gotta wait for her to come back and say, yeah, it's good, or no, it's bad, or... Oh, she can hear them now. She's happy. Okay, right.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's the one thing is when I switch over from listening to you on YouTube, I don't hear a thing. All right, I will.
Okay, right. I'll keep it like that. Purple, black with red rims. Yeah, we got a red rim machine. Woohoo! Let's give him a bit of a clean, shall we? See what he looks like in his new paint.
We'll do it on that one, shall I?
If I didn't fall off the side of the fucking platform.
Pretty snazzy.
That actually works. I'm not too sad about that. I think that looks pretty good.
So you still not installed the handrailing?
No, because I can't make it at the moment.
Okay. That's that one.
Once we can, make the, once we've got the ability to make it and stuff, so we've got iron, etc. Then yes, I will make a handrail behind it. But I have thought of something maybe a little bit better.
Alexa, cancel alarm.
Maybe I could maybe we could set it up so that it's actually a sort of like a dumping spot. So you've got like hoppers underneath and they feed in. Oh, hello, Solia. Nice to see you.
Hey, Slayer, welcome.
Hi, Slayer.
Oh yes, we almost did.
You almost played this yesterday.
Decided to go glamping instead.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been ill all weekend with some sort of like virus flu thing that's been going around. So yeah, to be honest, I didn't do anything pretty much all weekend. Although, actually, no, I say that I did go on Farm Sim yesterday.
Oh, how is that? I kind of feel bad because we got a server for it and I've been on it like twice. Especially after playing this, I have forgot what is Farm Simulator, because this is So this is like half of the stuff that I love doing on Farm Simulator is like digging stuff and moving stuff and like logistics and all that.
Digging the dirt is going well. We've dug a lot of coal. We've also upgraded the conveyor system. So we now smelt gold and silicon. And Serenity now has a
big old pile because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just digging.
Serenity's doing Serenity things. That's the only way I can describe it.
I'm glad there's no... Wait, is there damage in this game? Like vehicle damage? Or is it just wear and tear?
I think it's just wear and tear.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, the amount of times I bump into stuff here... Oof. Ooh, I like the black and yellow one. Wait. Yeah, that's new paint.
All I did was move the paint around in it.
Well, don't all just fall out at once. Oh, you can get it all. Hmm.
And welcome to our future road.
I'm just trying to bring it up over here. Just making a potted mess.
That's fine. I have something that will help with that.
A vibrator?
Yes.
They're kind of expensive, so I figured they'd be...
They're not really.
I guess they're cheaper than a rock truck, but... they're very small use.
It's limited use, but we may... It's something we may have use for in the future. As well. So... the roller is here. And available for use. Oh, nice! We've got a full stack of coal.
But yeah, and then one other thing that's taking a little bit to get used to is how slippery the tracks can be.
Yes.
I was running a D11 in my creative save, and I'm like, are these tracks made of dish soap?
I mean, to be honest, this looks like these are. Oh, hang on. I could see what your issue is. You were on a little mound right here. There was a little mound that was right in the center of your tracks, and it was stopping the axle from going over it. What? Are you trying to flip? Are you trying to do some funky tricks?
So something that I've learned with my dad's excavator, or way back when he had a Mini, is if you want to turn faster and you don't want to like mess up the ground with the tracks, you put it down so you tilt the tracks and then you pivot off of the ends of your tracks. It's a lot easier if you can move your tracks at the same time.
Yeah.
Or remember to. But you can kind of like pivot with the tracks at like a steeper angle.
So I guess the important question is, does that work in this game, or
A
Nah.
little bit. I just have to remember to turn the tracks at the same time. Because when you're holding L1 to move the thing, you can't rotate the tracks at the same time, so I just have to remember to go forward.
It just decreases your area, the surface
Yeah, it decreases
contact,
the
so
surface
you
area.
basically get a smaller turning curve.
There we go. Yeah, it decreases the surface area. And it helps too because like if you were to spin around in a circle on say grass or something like that, your tracks go in different directions will like rip the rip everything apart.
Mm-hmm.
So just a little thing that I learned.
You'll
It's just
make
a little
a
bit
slightly
different
bigger
trick.
hole where you actually do the turning bit, but it's less than what the overall one trying to move the entire track.
Yes. Oh, you got the big one too.
Oh yeah, the other one. Okay, the other one's for asphalt. It's like pointless. I thought I'd get the bigger one, more space. It's only like 20 odd K extra, so you know.
Yeah.
We had that spare cash, so why not?
Woohoo.
When we've got gravel, what we can do is we can put some gravel down, and have it look like a proper sort of like road or something, or tailings.
Get some good road base.
But yeah, that's probably a way off because we'll need blasted rock for that, and yeah, we're nowhere near blasted rock.
Explosions! Yeah, you gotta dig all the way down to like bedrock, don't you? And then like blast it, and then dig that out, and then like filter it out to different sizes through.
Or just dig far enough into a mountain, which we will be doing eventually. And you are right, Serenity didn't leave many tracks.
Oh good, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to keep a clean workspace. See, this helps so much of my chaotic like bumps and stuff. Cause that's another thing too. So I guess when you get a game that gets so kind of like closer to like that immersion level, is like I was trying to say before, is you start like doing things that you do in like real life. Like I would use the bucket, like the side of the bucket, to kind of like smooth it out, and then now like you get your teeth in it and like it just magnets it, and I'm like, ah, crap, I forgot, I can't do that. Or like if you have like a dozer or even a loader where you can like back scrape, to where like you put the blade down and you scrape backwards.
See, that would be amazing if you could actually do that on this game, like properly.
And that's something that, who knows, over time they might do that, because this game has, from the day one release that I remember, this game is shockingly different.
Oh yeah, massively different. I remember a time when there was no power, and
oh yeah, you just put down conveyor belts and they just work.
yeah, they just magically worked.
Dump power companies.
But now there's power. There's different types of power, and it's just like, yeah. Right.
The power.
Back into the mine I go. Mor, the modern day coal miner. I think I took way too much out of the floor then. And I think I turned a bit too early. No, no gravel yet. We need blasted rock for gravel.
I'm surprised you can't just sort it and just get pea gravel from the sorting. Because there's a lot of gravel pits around where I live that don't blast.
They haven't, they don't have that function in the game yet.
Come on, people, we need immersion.
But, again, it's one of those where they might add it in the future, and if they do, then yeah, it'll be awesome.
All I can say is be careful what you ask for. Look at the Titanic. Oh, that's wrong immersion, isn't it? Oh, submersion. Yeah.
And yeah, I thought I dug a bit too deep there.
Work for now. So, ew. You're not actually anchored on anything, are you, like that shit? Okay, that don't work like that then.
Ooh.
Alright.
Sorry, but you're in the way. There, getting kind of a visual of what I'm doing.
I'm just trusting you with the process. I'm trusting the process.
Thank you. Well, at first I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all the squirrels. And now I'm like, okay, kind of getting an idea.
Yeah, I was like, look at all the trees, and now I'm like, oh, where are all the trees? And then I remember, I've got my own personal wood chopper.
Personal deforestation.
Yep. She's very efficient at removing trees. She's also very efficient at mining as well.
Perfect. I guess you can kind of backtrack a little bit. It's just a little
Janky.
different. Well, that and these buckets too, I don't think would actually be good at backtracking because they're like made for like stabbing the dirt.
Which bucket are you trying to backtrack with? Is it the excavator?
Oh no, the loader. It's got like a V, like a barrel point bucket, which is perfect for like digging in the dirt. But
yes.
I think you just Trent if you were to backtrack.
This is a very, very long pathway back. It may get to a point where I may end up that the distance between is so far that I either get a loader or I just conveyor it.
I think just conveying it might not be a bad idea.
Which way?
Oh, like taking a conveyor down
Oh yeah, I mean I could do
the alley.
I could do a 3. Could I do a 3? Yeah, I could do a 3. I could do 3 conveyors all the way down the center, put grates over the top, and then literally you can just pour your stuff into the top of the into the on top of the conveyor, and I'll take it up. So maybe that is something that I would do. I'm not dead set against the loans, but the materials, that's correct. Yes, we are not buying materials. So no buying of any building materials. So any of this shit, this, no, fuel you can, steel mesh, wood.
Yeah, produce everything as you can.
Exactly. Go along as you produce. Loans, I will only consider taking out a loan if it is absolutely necessary. Otherwise, spend as you earn. So at the moment we've got 156,000, but asset-wise we've got a lot more because we've got rock truck, we've got excavator, we've got roller, we've got like 3 loaders.
You got the net worth that if you need to put into something, you can like sell a loader.
Exactly. At the moment, I think the next logical upgrade in terms of loader is probably either the L1665 or the 2335. But we'd need a lot of money for those, and yeah, to be honest, if you're gonna save up 1.5 million, you might as well just save up the extra 300 grand and go for the 2335.
I noticed those dragline excavators seem like they're pretty big too. And they had like some cheaper ones.
There is actually a really cheap one, yes.
Yeah, they just barely like came out with.
Yeah, they brought them out, they literally brought them out this month.
It just looks like we're not backing them.
So the cheapest one is 64,600. It depends on which way you want the bucket to be facing, whether you want it sort of like an out swinging bucket or an in swinging bucket. I was like, wait, where's Serenity? And then, there she is.
Squirrel,
You going off-roading?
I had to go for a drive.
Okay.
I was thinking the excavator could also like start excavating the top of the tunnel, prevent collapses, because you're getting so high up now.
Oh yeah, we are getting to that point where collapses are probably gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah. So, when's the 0 day without accident sign coming out?
Well, at the moment we're 3 days without a cave in. That can we actually make signs? I can't remember.
I would think the 0 days without accident would be a perfect sign for this game.
It would. Oh, they don't have one.
Have you got a spray can? Where you could just spray it on a sign. Just
There
put a
you
sheet
go.
of metal up.
Again, a spray can would be amazing to do it with. Yes. But yeah, I don't see any signs, and that's disappointing.
Are there mods for this game?
Not at the moment, no. They haven't added that. They haven't added that functionality in. It will come in. They are working on it, but they've got to do all of that funky stuff with it. But yeah, sadly there's no spray paint either. God damn it.
Sweet.
That's just majorly disappointing. Actually, thinking about it, have we had any accidents today? Has anyone actually flipped and rolled over?
Nope, haven't done any of that fun stuff yet. But I just looked at the time too, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta get going.
It's 10 past 10.
Go.
No.
Gotta go make the monies. But
That
if you
is
can see right here real quick, so I was hoping to build it up where you kind of can see a little pile where I'm standing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna build it up a little bit to make a gradual slope and kind of like just curve around to the pit from here. So it's not like a direct route, but it's gonna be for the thought of like expansion.
It's a perfect gradient route. Using the terrain.
I'm just building up this point just a little bit more, so it slopes a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it'll kind of like curve with like a whatever you'd call it.
I'm happy with that.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much again. Hey, how short-lived it's gotta be.
I know. Goddamn work, eh? Why can't work just pay you for staying at home?
You know what? That's the real dream job right there. Going and playing with other stuff like that and get paid for it. That's like a secondary thing. But
yes.
Anyway, thank you again for sharing. Got to go. Goodbye.
Catch you later.
You're welcome. Catch you later. Bye. I wonder. Okay, that's doing all of that stuff. Tell you what, let's take some of this. We'll make some more floor. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get this floor out. So I'll build this and build it along here. We'll have to dig this down. And we've got it there. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably start trying to look at sloping this maybe. God, I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking, right, so we're gonna need to wall this up and a little bit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna need so much wood.
Wait, less than a week? You mean you are going to?
Oh no, this is a we. This is a we. Just because you're not playing. You and your space engineers.
Yeah, well.
I don't know why I was digging like that, but...
Come on. Mm-hmm.
turned a little bit too much. I agree. I agree. It is. It does look like it is about to have a landslide. Well, maybe not a landslide, but rock slide, rock fall, cave in, something.
Spontaneous collapse.
Yes, a very spontaneous collapse. No, it doesn't. Although I wouldn't be too surprised if there was a mod for it, to be honest.
Energy low. I'll just go out of the way. Okay, there.
There we go. Actually, I just thought, could try and maybe I could try and save some of that dirt rather than just delete it.
Come out of one.
Squeaky, squeaky. Let's have a quick. I think most of that's pay dirt.
Extension on it. That way.
No. To be honest, I don't know why I just turned around like that. Oops. I missed. I missed again. My aim is shit.
No comment.
See, that one was perfect. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's really shit. Exactly, I'm trying to prevent this Lance. I'm trying to prevent it.
Just let it happen. Go with the flow. Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I almost filled the rock truck up, and all I did was this. But what I'm really gonna need to do is this bit here.
Hey,
That's different. That is different. Okay, well, I filled the rock truck up, and yeah, I will need to build a temporary ramp for it.
okay.
Let's have 24. I want to have 24 of those. 23 then. Fine.
Change.
There we go. And I think yeah, I will have to. There we go. I am going to need a lot more wood. So I think that might be a trick. That might be a thing for tomorrow. Wood. Let's see if I can quickly just give an idea of what's, at least what's running through my head. So what I'm thinking is, oh, it doesn't do it. Why? God damn it, they don't snap to the roof. So I was really hopeful that I could put wood up and snap it up, but I won't be able to. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to sort of like bodge it in a way. Yeah, so that's what I want to see all the way along. So it'll be a bit like this. When we get to the point where we've got sort of like concrete and steel, then we can start replacing this and stuff. But that's the plan. But that is a plan for another time, because for me, it's time to go. Because yeah, it's gone 10:30 and I've got work tomorrow at 6. So fun times. So I thank everyone for coming along. Paddy, thank you for being in chat for me to come and join. And for everyone, I shall bid you all au revoir.
Night.